It's me. Sorry? I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Ooh! I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space where she... Oh, no. Oh, kissy, kissy, huggy, huggy. I know. Ooh, it's so cute. Oh, you're doing good? Awesome, Mike. I'm so glad you're doing good. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. She's so young. She's like, boys are icky. Drools over boys. I know, right, Daddy? I will fully admit I was that way. I was totally that way. It's like, ew, boys are gross. But at the same time...
You still are.
You're gross.
There you go.
But at the same time, I'm like, ooh, that's a boy. I grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You should think I saw that.
Well, obviously.
You know what? You should read this. You're better at it than me. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really fun chapter where you're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But there's just helps you to know the characters. Oh yeah, cooties. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there are all kinds of drama. Like when they get into their backstories, when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it good, so good.
Romance starts happening.
Ooh. There's so many touchy parts. You never like guys, but always any girls have I? Yes. That's fine, Father. I'm not gonna... You love who you love. I ain't gonna bark at you. You blew your cover earlier. That is absolutely fine by me.
You do you, boo-boo.
As... I don't like that quote. I think it's weird.
You do you, boo-boo.
I just think it's so weird. I don't know why. Hey, Tenevan, how are you doing today?
So...
Oh, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? That sounds like you, huh? Gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga. Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment as she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't... I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. Boo-boo is your word? I say boo-boo like I have a boo-boo. Like I got a boo-boo, kiss it better. That's what I say, boo-boo. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from the manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it. So, who am I to judge? Oh, she's so adorable! We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't know? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. Ultimate insult to my lovely dovey. She hates when I call her boo-boo or princess. I actually won't lie. I like Scott, calling me weird names.
Googly bear.
Yeah, he calls me Googly Bear.
Schnookums.
Can't go wrong.
Woover.
Oh, wow. Can't go wrong with a girl who makes you food? Heck yes! I don't really make food that often.
In Anne's case, she can't go wrong with a guy who makes her food.
Yes, you make good food. You cook well. I don't. I don't cook very well, and you do. Especially when you cook, steak. Just pretty much any kind of meat you do good with.
And your favorite, chicken wings.
Yes, the chicken wings.
Barbecue chicken wings with homemade barbecue sauce.
That's why you say Suzuki's cute. She is adorable, I'm not gonna lie. Going through this playthrough, she's a lot more adorable. Well, I wouldn't really know. Scott the chef? To be perfectly honest, I would not be surprised if, like, Scott was going to, a different career, if he ended up becoming a chef. He's that good. He really is.
There was a time when I actually was thinking about going into culinary arts. So.
Guy or significant other. We get you, Danny. Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeesh. Oh, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without... I will fully admit, I read manga quite a bit in high school. Oh yeah, it is not for kids. It's so good. I still ring it now. You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. That's kind of ouch. But it's probably harder for someone like you. I've never actually read a manga. Ooh, you need to read a manga. Mangas are good. I have a mortal career. More that I go into. I want to be a mortician. I really misspelled that. That's okay. That is absolutely okay. Like, there's quite a few careers I think I would thoroughly enjoy. Mainly because of the mystery and whatnot. There's, what is it called? Where they end up taking... I'm having a brain fart, never mind.
You're talking about forensic science?
Yes, forensic science. I was actually kind of looking into that, but at the same time I was like, kind of me. You wasn't really into manga, you was more into Stephen King. Oh, I read that too. I had read quite a bit when I was in high school. Even though I still have a horrible reading problem, doesn't stop me from reading. Nope, not gonna happen. I'd rather watch occasional anime. That's okay. That's entirely up to you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it up in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. I'm curious. Okay, she keeps bringing up her dad. And I'm kind of worried that something's going on with her dad that's not very good. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. You're not on the manga train either? No, that's okay. I love manga. But that's just me personally. I just can't win, can I? Well, it's paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? She's cute. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Dr. Freud would have said a lot about Natsuki. Oh, yeah, Dr. Freud.
Tell me about your fascia.
Dr. Freud. I mean,
I thought it was more of your mother that Freud was all in about.
Yeah, well, it technically goes with both sexes. It goes with both.
Okay.
Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Aw, she's so cute! I totally forgot that happens. Alright, I'll see you later, Father. Hope you have an awesome day. And tell your significant other half for me. I gotta pop it back.
Color boo-boo for me.
Color boo-boo. Oh, Tenevent says idea. And so does Squirrel.
Soup.
She puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bit bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. Says, oh, she's just so cute. These characters are adorable. And Sorori just pretty much, like, hurt my heart. It's hard to express words the feeling when you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that Natsuki for whom is a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little bit to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share today's poems? Okay, so it looks... You won't find the reason why and the way she is unless you complete the entire Natsuki line, but since we're not going to do that, I'm going to tell you after you restart again. Well, we probably won't be able to restart again until next week. Okay, I think we can... Oh, it looks like we can't skip anymore. So this is definitely different. So, you did pretty cozy over here, haha. Yeah. Ah! Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. Oh! She hesitantly slides herself 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. Thank you so much, Matt, for that amazing host. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? You can fast forward the parts that you've done. Yeah, I just noticed that the skip part isn't there. So it's like, oh, whoops. I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would have taken forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can restart the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
Death.
Well, that explained it quickly. By tomorrow. I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through of this. But I suppose necessary sacrifices exchange for seeing Natsuki's ecstatic face. She's so cute. Oh, DJ says hi, and hotheads. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. Okay, now we can skip. Okay, I'm definitely more comfortable with sharing with Sorori first. She's a good friend after all. This is good poem, Anne. Oh, I guess these are different because I can't skip anymore.